What's up, DT? What's up, guys? I'm just setting up here for our last break of the night on eBay, that is. We do have a case break. We do have a 20 blaster case break on our Facebook group. If you guys are interested in there, check us out. All right, how we doing? All right, we got a few guys here. Welcome to the break, guys. This is eBay 265. Tonight I'm just setting up. Nice, DT. Hopefully you get it. Hopefully you get the drop spot in the mini there. Oh, crap. One more thing. All right, let's get our live feed cross-posted to the Facebook group so guys there can watch. All right, if you guys take a look down in the comments section here, scroll back there. I got the link for the eBay case break sweepstakes for the month of June linked up there. There's no purchase necessary to check that out. Follow that link. Give yourself a shot at winning some stuff from the good folks at eBay Case Breaks. Again, no purchase necessary. All right, guys, welcome back. This is eBay 265. This is the last retail break of the week here. I'm Sean. I do these Badlands Breaks eBay retail breaks. They're a fun, cheap way to get in on these rips here. And save you all sorts of money when it comes to jumping into a break, like let's say those case breaks or those hobby breaks, anything like that. These are a fun way to get in on the action, but not break the bank while you're at it. But thanks again so much for finding us and trying us out here. This is the last break, so there won't be any stacked shipping after this one. If this is your first break, that'll be brought on again next week. We'll start that over on Tuesday when we get back to ripping during the week here on eBay. But again, thank you for choosing us to break for you guys tonight. Oh my gosh, yeah. I have it like labeled right here, and then there's like a you'll see it's not terrible. Yeah, you can. That's totally fine. All right, we're about to get started. I sent a couple of messages out on eBay to you guys for your just to remind you to close your invoices. Although I looked and the remaining invoices, we see you out there. We see your eBay rating. It's all good there. We're going to carry on and rip through this. Anyway, all teams sold. That's great. There is one difference. If you guys take a look here, I thought I had more than one of those green Pulsar Megas for Prism, but I didn't. So we're going to use this pink Pulsar Prism, arguably better. So we get a little bit of an upgrade with the Prism Mega in this rip. These two have autographs in them, your contenders. It's a slim shot at getting an autograph from a truly relevant player right now, but the quarterbacks are in there. Michael Penix, you got J.J. McCarthy, Roma Dunze, Brian Thomas Jr., Ricky Pearsall. There's autograph opportunities in there for sure for some big hits. There'll be a couple in there no matter what. Hopefully we can maybe land a bonus autograph out of this Topps composite box again. We got a 3 out of 10 Troy Aikman, Steve Young last time on card autograph, so that was pretty sick. Hopefully we pull something like that again. Otherwise, you got your select blasters from each season, 24 and 23. Then we got the opted 24 blasters. And then that's our rip. We're essentially running it back. A little different, though, with our pinks. So we got sort of a bonus here. All right, I think I've said enough. This is our final break of the night on eBay. If you guys are interested, if you guys want to rip some more, if you want to see what else we have to offer, we do have in our Facebook group here. Let me just show you the group. We are on Facebook, 1,500 members strong and growing. Come find us, join us there, see what all we have to offer here. The break that we have to fill is this guy. We do have a case of 24 of 20 blasters. We got the full case of select 24 blasters and a Rookies and Stars hobby, 2 autographs. So you guys are interested, take a look at this. We are filling that one up tonight. See if we can get that full and ripper tonight. Whoa! We're tripping, dude. All right, but this is, make no mistake, this is eBay 265, June 27th, final break. Let's get her done. Let's pull the big hits. I think let's just get started. I've said enough. All right, 1 second. 1 second. Heck yeah, man. Go check it out. We got plenty of spots available. What's yours? What's that? Okay, yeah. All right, I just want to make sure our signal's stable. It was really weird. It was like kicking my microphone and my video off. Just want to make sure that I'm still on the live feed here. Hopefully it doesn't do that in the middle of the stream here. That was weird. It was like my Bluetooth was flipping back and forth between my phone and my computer here to get it all roped together. All right, Friday night. If in case something like odd happens, that's fine, but I think we're good now. It seems stable. Okay, it looks like we're going steady here. Let's do this, guys. This is eBay 265. Thanks again for jumping in on all these breaks this week. Let's get it, Tank. Let's hit a couple more big ones on the way out. All right, so we're going to start the same way we did last time. We got the Select Blaster here. If you guys are just filtering in and you notice that we got the Prism Mega with the pink pulsars, the better ones in my opinion, we do. We advertised for the green, but I ran out of those Megas in the last break, and I totally forgot. So we're essentially an upgraded Prism Mega here to sub in. All right, nobody home there. Let's get started, though. Good luck, guys, and thanks so much again for finding us on eBay. You guys will notice through the rips that we read all of our cards, base cards. It's because we send them out. We petty sleeve everything that's not a veteran base before we ship it out to you, and we top load you at least 2 cards per package that we send you. Even if you hit nothing, we'll find something to send you. We like to think we do a good job on mail day here. All right, here we go. Mozzie Smith. We're in the 23 season here. There's DeAndre Swift with the Eagles in your concourse level. Jalen Jones and Tommy DeVito. Come on, let's start out with a zebra from 23. How about? Keenan Allen, you got Dak Prescott, Mark Andrews, and Drew Sanders. All right, third pack in this thing. Got Odell Beckham Jr. There's Jalen Carter, Jahan Dotson, and Jackson Smith in Jigba. Why is he showing up on all the polls lately? Or who's the best wide receiver taken in the 23 draft? I think it's Jordan Addison, hands down. But of course, they had a toss between him, Zay Flowers, and Jackson Smith in Jigba. I suppose I could argue that Zay Flowers had like a starting role over there, and JSN's going to have the same. Jordan Addison's more of your wide receiver, but we'll see. Oh, speak of the devil, look at this. How about your say their name and they will arrive? There's Jackson Smith and Jigba right there in your silver concourse level die cut out of 23. There you go. Boom. Hit for the Seahawks. You got Cooper Kupp and then Brenton Strange on the other side there. All right, let's go up from here. Maybe since I threw their names out there, they'll just both appear. Maybe we'll get the Jordan Addison and Zay Flowers hit out of this one next. But okay, finally we got the Seahawks on the board out of 23. All right, Deshaun Watson, Nico Collins. We got a white. Look at this. We got a white die cut. That's Nico Collins on the front there in your club level. Who do we got in the die cut this time? Yes, it's a rookie for San Francisco. How about Jair Brown out in San Francisco? Numbered to 199 it will be. Let's see if it's a number match at 27. And then that's Zach Harrison on the back. Nice. Way to go, Chris. Let's get those big hits for you tonight in that case rip. We even got a mini open, you guys. We even got a mini open in the old Facebook group. What are we numbered out of? 16 out of 199. That's probably the closest we've come in a little while here. 27. You got 16 out of 199. Rookie for the Niners. Niners having a good start to the break again in this one. And the last pack out of Select 23. All right, we got Jalen Warren. There's Justin Herbert. That's your premier level die cut. CeeDee Lamb and Paris Johnson Jr. So we get a Herbert, but no CJ Stroud, no Bryce Young in that one. Maybe out of that Topps composite box. Maybe. Well, let's do an optic blaster. Let's jump into 24. Second blaster. Here we go. Good luck. Not a problem, Chris. Happy to hit him for you. It's gold, baby. All right, we got nobody home there. All right, moving to 24, we got Alvin Kamara, Tyler Algier, Silver Jalen Waddle, and Jonathan Brooks. Antonio Gibson, Jameson Williams, your first rated rookie purple shot going to Buffalo is going to be Ray Davis. There you go. Buffalo's on the board. Maurice Leafton for the Cowboys. Line them up, Shawnee. Come on. Let's get both a JJ and a Penix auto in this one from these contenders boxes. Don't give us the nobodies. Although I will say this, out of 23, I got a Kyle. Which contenders box? Well, I got a Kyle Hamilton autograph for the Ravens out of one of these contenders boxes once. So it's not absolutely nobody. Justin Jefferson, Von Miller. Maybe just need to give it some time. There's Diamond Hands, Brian Thomas Jr. Your insert there, and that Dylan Lobb. I wish that these were hollow this time around, but there's at least one little hit there for the Jags. Let's see if we can get his silver twin or a downtown or something else. All right, we got Jonnu Smith, Anthony Richardson, your rated rookie silver in the blaster. Going to the Giants, it's Tyrone Tracy Jr. And then a Rook O row. Let's try that again. There you go. Pack 5 out of 6. Purple shot coming up. Two Tagovailoa, Zach Moss, a Jalen Polk. Oh boy, we could really use some Javon Baker. That would have been better. We could really use some Drake May action. Not really sure what's going on with this fella. Looks like he's on the bubble. But there's some representation, at least for the Patriots, in the shock department. Last pack in that first optic blaster. Oh. What a strange rip there. Just pulls the thing off. All right, Puka Nacua, Sky Moore. Your rated rookie purple for the Vikings. It's going to be Will Reichard. Oh, man. I thought we had him. And Donnie Mitchell. We were just talking about him, and then I thought, here we are, going to slap him again. Well, we'll start with the kicker. Don't worry. He'll get the record kick at 70 yards or something. And then that will be a very relevant card. The kid from Alabama. All right. Let's do this. Let's shift these over. Of course, we always do our hit review after the break, so fear not there for shuffling them out of the way, making room for others. Let's get into one of these contenders megas. So we got autographs in here. That's right, DT. We got if anyone's out there watching, by the way, if you hear me say DT, I'm talking to this guy in the chat right here, Derek. He just so happens to be named DT. He's the resident Badlands Peanut Gallery professional. Hockey pro, insane Finlander. Come join the group. Get to know us. Come hang out. It's fun. It's a good time. All right, I forgot where I was going. Oh, yeah, autograph hunting. Here we go. Contenders. Hopefully we can get like an autograph and some sweet patch cards with at least the rookie quarterbacks in the class on them. Just like last break, you guys. All right, nobody home there. Just like last break, for all of the, there's going to be a lot of multiplayer cards here. For all of the base cards, we just award the multi-card base cards to the player on the top or on the furthest left. So the furthest top or left of the card. So if there's 3 or 2 or whatever, furthest to the top, furthest to the left. If it's a swatch, if it's numbered, if it's an autograph, then that's when we use the random.org at the end of the break to shuffle it off and get it to the rightful owner after we do that draw. So that's how that works here. For the last, let's get into it. This is a major test of flashcard efficiency. So many base cards looking for these autographs, but we'll go through them quick. All right, and they go up, down, so don't get dizzy. All right, we got TJ Watt, Dak Prescott, Harrison Smith, Lamar Jackson, Travis Kelce, Kenneth Walker III, Jared Goff, Daniel Jones, Nick Chubb, Ricky Pearsall is your draft class insert. Got round 1 insert. There it is, the double player. Like I'm saying, for the Panthers, you got Xavier Worthy here. Got Ricky Pearsall up top. This is going to the 49ers, this base round 1's insert. Joey B, you got a Tua Tagovailoa, James Conner, Jonathan Taylor, Micah Parsons, Kendrick Bourne, and then a Josh Allen season ticket on the back there. So all base pack there. Let's see, when will we hit the autograph? They show up unexpectedly in these packs. Nice. He's even involved. Heck yeah, man. All right, we got Darius Slayton, Keenan Allen with the Bears, Cooper Kupp, Terry McLaurin, Nico Collins, CeeDee Lamb, Jacoby Brissett, Joe Burrow. There, for example, here's your rookie swatches. We got a rookie swatch on the left. We got Brock Bowers. Then you got Cade Stover here on the right. This will be a shuffle on random.org right after the break. We'll see who gets that card. But nice little tight end hit there for you on the dual swatch. Spencer Rattler. You got Audric Estime on the bottom there. That one's going to the Saints up top there. Your rookie Stallions is Rome Odunze. Now Will Levis. Then we got Jordan Love, Jalen Hurts, Jamar Chase, Tyreek Hill, Kyler Murray, and Zaire Franklin. Swear to God, Jalen Hurts always comes after Jordan Love in these. It's just their rhythmic way they stack these boxes. There's some sort of alphabetic magic, but it's always the case every time, it seems. All right, 4 more packs to go in our first Contenders Mega. Who's going to get the auto? Who's it going to be? Be somebody relevant. Or maybe be somebody we don't know right now, but later. Who knows? Zay Flowers, Harrison Butker, Tyler Lockett, Jahmyr Gibbs, Brian Burns, DeAndre Swift, Khalil Mack, Austin Eckler, Tua Tagovailoa red. Here's your duel. It's going to be Emmitt Smith and Andre Ware. So that's going to the Cowboys for this left. Round 1's red is going to be a Brock Bowers and a Terrion Arnold. This one's going to the Raiders. Same situation there on these Contenders boxes. George Kittle, Chris Olave, Dalton Kincaid, Gardner Minshew, Rashad White. Then we got Christian Watson and an Aaron Rodgers in the very back there to finish that one. So no autograph yet. One swatch. It's a dual swatch. Still looking for one more swatch and then one autograph. In the last stream, I was saying these Contenders cards, they wrap them like a Snickers bar. It's a tougher wrapper for some reason. Bobby Wagner, Anthony Richardson, Patty Freiermuth, Ramondre Stevenson, Derrick Henry, Patty Mahomes, DK Metcalf, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Justin Jefferson. You got a Brett Favre in a Falcons uniform over here, and then Ace Williams over here on the left. That'll be going to the Cardinals. Brian Thomas Jr. is your draft class inserts here. Jalen Waddle and a Kirk Cousins, Evan Engram, Christian McCaffrey, Cortland Sutton, and Josie Jewell, followed by a Devontae Adams. The Jets there. Why they put them upside down, right side up, upside down, I don't know. But we still haven't hit the autograph yet. Both boxes last time they were on the top. As I pulled the packs out, it was just the first pack each time. Although I think we have it here, so we're about to find out. Autograph coming right up, I believe. I think. Or unless that's an insert. We'll see. Justin Jefferson, Bijan Robinson, Travis Etienne Jr., Brock Purdy, Patrick Surtain, Derek Carr, Bryce Young. Christian Watson is your red. And then here it is. We got a rookie ticket autograph right here. This is our autograph number 1 from the first box. Who is it? Who gets it? Oh, for Buffalo. Here we go. It's a rookie ticket green. Cedric Van Pran. Hold on to him. The big fella on defense. No, wait. He's a center. My bad. Nice autograph, though. At least he's got the nice auto. So Buffalo gets your first autograph there. It would have been awesome to get, Ray Davis maybe. Marshall Falk. There's Romo Dunze, CJ Stroud upside down, AJ Brown, Nick Chubb, Aaron Jones, Drake London, Trevor Lawrence, and Deebo Samuel. So we hit the autograph in the 5th out of 6 box. We still have one more swatch card coming up, but that is our first auto here in the break. We're expecting 2, hopefully more, for Buffalo. Last pack. Here we go. James Cook, George Karlaftis, Baker Mayfield, Aiden Hutchinson, Breece Hall, DJ Moore, Puka Nacua, Red Aaron Rodgers, Swatch card rookie ticket is going to Green Bay. It's going to be a Marshawn Lloyd. So that's your swatch to finish things out. A little love there to the contenders box for Green Bay. I got Michael Penix and then Romo Dunze in your round one selections, round one numbers. That'll be going to the Falcons right there. And then how about a rookie Stallions, Jaden Daniels? So finally some base Jaden Daniels action. Maybe a sign of things to come. There's Javonte Williams, Alvin Kamara, Justin Herbert, Ty Spears, Jai Alexander, Saquon Barkley, and Amari Cooper. Jeez, I can't believe I got to do another one of these. There's so many. What if you did a whole break full of 10 of these boxes? Just rip 1,080 cards like this. Good God. There you go. There's your second swatch. Not going to multiple players there. So no trouble. But one sign of maybe some things to come is your rookie Stallions, Jaden Daniels. We'll see what happens with that. Okay. Let's put these guys aside. We are a couple boxes in. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 boxes in, 5 to go, guys. We got 1 autograph down, 1 more to go. Hopefully we get another out there if we're lucky. Let's get it, though, Chris. Let's get it, Jordan. I see Jay in there with the Badlands handle. DT. Maybe we'll hit the downtown out of optics since DT's here. All right, select 24, guys. Nobody. Select 24 this time. Come on. We do have a whole case break of this filling right now in our Badlands Facebook group. 1,500 strong. Help us grow, guys. Jump on in. Hang out with us. See what we're all about. Marvin Overshown. We got Andrew Van Ginkel. By the numbers. Devontae Adams. And then your rookie green and yellow. Whoa, there we go. Yes. Bo Nix right off the skip. Get on in there. Green and yellow, 2 out of the target blaster. Seems like those are few and far between compared to the red and blue. But there he is. We got one. We got a Bo Nix. There you go, Denver. Pressure's off if you got Denver in this one. All right, Jake Ferguson, Cooper Rush. Keon Coleman is your select certified rookies. And then Deion Dawkins behind him. How about an orange? We got an orange shock numbered. Levante David, please be a rookie. Jared Goff. Not a rookie, but with the Eagles, you're going to get Jordan Davis here. Orange, and then a Christian Watson yellow and green shock. Unlike the optic blasters, these ones don't guarantee rookies for all of your shocks. What are we numbered, though, here with the Eagles? I'm going to say, let's go number match again, 90 out of 499. God, close. 85 out of 499. Close. Close one. Eagles got a hit there. Three to go. Ahmad Sauce Gardner, Chase Brown, Bo Nix again in your future select insert into Kendrick Bourne. So we'll stack up those base card Bo Nixes as well for you. 2 more select packs. All right, Kareem Hunt. You got Xavier Worthy, Penny Sewell, yellow and green. Carry the ball there. We got an Austin Eckler, Calvin Austin, the third for the Steelers there in your base. 1 more pack out of our select 24 blaster here. Rasul Douglas, your silver's going to be a Torrey Taylor. Give us Caleb Williams next time. Pretty anticlimactic there. And there's a Mike Evans and a Riley Moss. This is how we finish out our 1 select 24 blaster in this one. These have been a fun rip. They're much better than the select 23s. Got to get somebody for Chicago up there. But again, you guys, if you are into the select 23 and even a Rookies and Stars hobby box, Check this out. We got a Friday Family Fun Day rip going on here in the Badlands Facebook group. Check this out. You got your Rookies and Stars Hobby 2 autographs and a full case of Select 24. If you guys still wants to rips after this, that's filling up. Let's see here. What are we? We got a few spots left in that one, but do check that out. Yep, we do have that going on. If you're interested, join us on Facebook. Check it out. See what else we have going on. Come hang out. See what we're all about. Help us grow from 1,500 members and up. Help us compete with the big boys. Help the small guy. I'm like 2 seconds. Each sentence I say, I'm like a split second away from flubbing it all up or cursing or swearing or something. It figures with the last break of the night, right? All right. Chris knows what's up. All right, where was I? Let's get back to our rip here. Let's go with our Topps Composite Mega. Friday night fun. If I log out here, once we're done with, of course, this eBay rip, hopefully we hit the goods for you on the way out. I'm tempted myself to just jump in Big J's right there and see if I can't snag myself a spot in that Select 24 full case rip. Someone's getting a zebra. Someone's getting more than that. Who knows? Nobody home there. Let's try 23. Meanwhile, Topps Composite Football. We are approaching box number 5 in the break tonight, guys. We're about, we're a little over halfway through now. Good luck. Let's see if we can get a sick hit out of here. Danny Amendola, Jason Sehorn, Randy Moss, Joe Montana, and a midnight Jason Taylor. Whoa, how about this Darrelle Revis, 37 out of 75 for the Jets? That's sick. That's like a laser Topps chrome. Man, that's awesome. That is dope. You got Mike Singletary, Tom Brady, Randy Moss, Kellen Winslow. DT, we're going to get the hot hams in there. Now, I will say that that's hot hands. But, you know, where one thing begins, another one begins also, I guess, which is the hot hams thing. Maybe I'll just, ham, I guess. DT, you get that ham talk out of here. Making me hungry. All right. Sick Darrelle Revis for the Jets so far. Let's see what else we can get out of this box. Warren Moon, Steve Young, that's the autograph we got last time. Out of 10, too. Ozzie Newsome, Troy Aikman, your grounded refractor is Marcus Allen. Jim McMahon, Troy Aikman, Will Levis, not once, twice, but 3 times. They always do that. They include one of those guys. 3 times in a row in the back with your Allen and Ginter and Spurs. Diane, thanks for noticing. There we go. The Gronk, there he is. You got Gronk, there's Kellen Winslow, Randall Cunningham, a midnight Barry Sanders this time, Jerry Rice. Oh, how about this? Look at this. How about a Bryce Young number 222 to 250, Allen and Ginter, green. We'll take that all day, man. He looked scary good, actually, at the end of the season last year. He was just suffering for almost 2 years down there. It's like something clicked. What on earth happened? I wonder. He looked pretty good. His chase is back, man. Him and CJ Stroud. Now, if we could only get Anthony Richardson back in that fold, that'd be great. Nice hit for Carolina there, though. Who do we got left here? We got a Voltaic Michael Vick, and then there's Levis again with James Harrison and Sean Alexander. Vick, Bryce Young there for Carolina. 3 packs to go. There's Darren Woodson. We got Doug Williams, Chad Johnson, Jason Sehorn, and a Donovan McNabb refractor, a modern artiste, Chad Johnson. Emmitt Smith is grounded. He's a grounded Emmitt Smith, that son of a gun. Bruce Smith, Joe Theismann, and Dan Fouts. 2 more Topps Composite. 23 football packs to go here out of that mega. If I haven't hit for you yet, now's the time. Come on, let's get her now. All right, we got Barry Sanders again, Will Levis, Emmitt Smith, a midnight Eli Manning, Eddie George. How about Brett Favre? Favre is your silver Topps gallery with the Packers. So there's like a nice little hit there for the pack. to Danny Amendola before Wayne Corbett, Jim Kelly, and Ricky Williams. One more shot to see if we have the autograph, but I think a couple of these Allen Ginter and Topps galleries and so forth. I think that's those are hits here. But for Carolina, you're happy in this mega. Come on, one more Topps composite hit here for somebody out there. Will Levis, Delaney Walker, Darren Sproles, Chris Johnson, CJ2K, Brian Westbrook, Michael Vick, Adrian Peterson Topps Chrome, and then you got CJ Stroud not once, twice, but 3 times. Is how we finish that out. There you go. You got your hit for Carolina there. Your Bryce Young, Allen and Ginter green. Well, I think now is the time to sort of get it over with, so to speak, with all the with all the cards that are in this mega. We're gonna go 108 cards again with this Contenders mega. Hopefully we get an autographed quarterback out of here, though. Let's give us that JJ or that Michael Penix. Come on. Oh, sharp cardboard. All right, here we go. 3 on the left. Security tag. 3 on the right. Nobody. Here we go once again, guys. You know the drill. We read them off. And if there's multiple players, you know, the topmost player, furthest left, right, that's where it's going, unless, of course, it's a swatch or an autograph, something like that, a numbered parallel, that kind of thing. Then we do random.com. All right, Bijan Robinson, here we go. All 108. Travis Etienne Jr., Brock Purdy, Patrick Surtain, Derek Carr, Bryce Young, James Cook, Kirk Cousins. A dual swatch, so we're going to get 2 of them. You got Blake Corum and then Jonathan Brooks. So we will do the shuffle for that one. Here's your base with your Joe Klecko at 20 Dorsett. So that one's going to the Jets there, furthest on the left. Caleb Williams at least shows up in the base. Maybe sign of things to come. Javonte Williams, Alvin Kamara, Justin Herbert, Ty Spears, Jair Alexander, Saquon Barkley, Amari Cooper. One memo out of the way here. One more to go, and then that autograph at some point. So stick around, guys. If you were a part of the dual swatch action right here, stick around, and you'll see after the break for a couple of minutes, I'll bring up the random.com and do the list shuffle. See how that works. Here we go again. George Karlaftis, Baker Mayfield, Aiden Hutchinson, Breece Hall, DJ Moore, Puka Nacua, Bobby Wagner, Anthony Richardson, Evan Ingram in the red. A round 6 draft picks is going to be your, Jordan Whittington, and then a Devin Leary. So that one will be going to the Ravens up top there. Spencer Rattler in the red for the Saints. Jalen Waddle, Kirk Cousins, Evan Ingram, Christian McCaffrey, Cortland Sutton, Josie Jewell, and then Devontae Adams. No autograph yet. Halfway through it. There he is, Bill. Bill, I can't wait to see you tomorrow, buddy. From the land of sky blue waters. Sky Yuma. Go Bills. Skull. We just say stuff around here. All right, Patty Freeman with Ramondre Stevenson, Derrick Henry, Patty Mahomes II, DK Metcalf, Bob Ross St. Brown, Darius Slayton, Keenan Allen, Derek Carr, your bronze. I think we got our autograph coming up here. Rookie Stallions is going to be a Michael Penix. Rookie Stallions again, numbered this time, though. Going to the Chiefs is your Xavier Worthy. 35 out of 149, it looks like there. 35, 149, perfect. So you go, Chiefs on the board with a nice hit there. Will Levis, Jordan Love, Jalen Hurts. I bet you Jalen Waddle is next. I guarantee it. Nope. Jamar Chase. Way off. Terry Kill. Kyler Murray. And Zaire Franklin. There you go. There's your blue numbered for the Chiefs. Rookie Stallions. We got to find a non-base Michael Penix one of these days. How about an autographed Michael Penix out of this box? DT in the boots. All right, here's our autograph. I'm pretty sure we got our autograph coming up right now. Good luck, you guys. All right, we got Zay Flowers, Harrison Butker, Tyler Lockett, Jahmyr Gibbs, Brian Burns, DeAndre Swift, Khalil Mack, Amari Cooper. Here's our rookie ticket. Who's it going to be? Going to the Buccaneers, it looks like. Tyke Smith. Here's your autograph here for the Bucks. You're happy with that if you got the Bucks. All right, so we got your Braylon Allen, your Bucky Irving. It should have been him. Should have been him on the autograph. But this one's going to the Jets here. Spencer Rattler's rookie Stallions. You got Tua Tagovailoa, James Conner, Jonathan Taylor, Micah Parsons, Kendrick Bourne, Josh Allen, along with Max Crosby there at the end. Well, two autographs have been found. It looks like you got a backup center. Then you got a safety here, but not too bad a hit there if you got the Bucks, really. Found them. We need one more memorabilia out of this box to be complete. Where is it? I think this is it. Austin Eckler, you got TJ Watt, Dak Prescott, Harrison Smith, Lamar Jackson, Travis Kelce, Kenneth Walker, Jalen Waddle with the red, and a dual swatch again, only this time it's going to the same team. You got Troy Franklin and Audric Estime both for the Denver Broncos, so that one needs no spin. All right, Earl Campbell and then James Lofton, so that's going to the Titans. That's the old school Houston Oilers. Dallas Turner, Mike Evans, Josh Jacobs, Garrett Wilson, Trey Hendrickson, Kyron Williams, Trey McBride, and DeAndre Hopkins. The flashcard game is almost over. Hopefully we can get something fun, though, out of this last pack here. Even though the contenders bag, even though they got both memorabilia swatch cards and what all. Got to open myself another pack of 135 top loaders. Here, Tank, come in for the assist. There you go. All right, for kicks, can we get something fun here? Jared Goff, Daniel Jones, Adam Thielen, Josh Palmer, Stephon Diggs, Myles Garrett, and Russell Wilson. In reverse order there. There's Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen in a round one. Chop Robinson versus Jared verse. This was going to the Dolphins. Jared versus Chop Robinson. Blake Corum's your rookie Stallions there, not numbered. There's a CJ Stroud, AJ Brown, Nick Chubb, Aaron Jones, Drake London, Trevor Lawrence, and a Deebo Samuel. All right, two autographs as promised. One more unknown than the other, I guess I would say, in terms of depth, but both nice autographs. At least it seems like these players at least know how to sign their names, right? At some point, I'm just expecting a god dang X or like a fish or something. All right, guys, we're going to get back to all of this. We always do a hit review at the end, so fear not. Don't worry. We'll review them all. But let's make some room for our last two boxes here. Got the Bo Nix so far. Got a few nice ones, actually. But what are we going to get out of this last Optic Blaster? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, man. Bill with the jokes over here. Settle down, Bill. Settle down, sir. Bill, are you at home or are you at Taters and Dillards? Nobody home. How's Peg? How's Peggy? We got Isaiah Spiller, Joe Mixon. Good luck, guys. Derwin James Jr., Silver, and Mason Smith. Church. He's in the Lord's house, he says. All right, we got Jacoby Myers, Gardner Minshew. I doubt it. For the Bengals, rookie Chris Jenkins and Tip Ryman. Come on, downtown. Can this be the time that the downtown shows up? All right, we got Terry McLaurin, Javonte Williams. Your hidden potential rookie is to be a Trey Benson and Jeremiah Trotter. Well, according to you, DT. All right, we got Ty Spears. No, wait, another sparkle, and look who it's going to. For the Ravens, you get an Adiza Isaac blue glitter blaster. It was the last one in the row. We hit them both back to back in last break and this one, so that case is done, and we got the blue glitter here on the way out. Sick hit for the Ravens. And then look at this. How about a Blake Corum silver? Although switching places would have been awesome with that one. And then his base card right behind him. Sick hits if you got the Rams and the Ravens. You like that. Well, that's good. I'm hoping she's feeling better. All right, we got Mike Evans, Mark Andrews, rated rookie this time. Going to the Steelers is going to be a Dejan Edwards and a Ladd McConkey. Switch places. Give it to the Chargers. Come on. Instead, you'll go to the Steelers, which I'm sure you're happy about, even with your Dejan Edwards. Come on, last pack of Optic. Give us a big surprise. DK Metcalf, Luke Musgrave. One last purple shock rated rookie is going to go to Green Bay. No, it's going to go to Tampa Bay, as you can see right here. It's hard to see, but there's the Tampa Bay. That's Michael Pratt, backup, traded to Tampa Bay. Dallas Turner on the back for the Vikes to finish out the Optic. So backup quarterbacks again, but we still got one mega to go. And if you guys are here and didn't see so in the beginning of the break, I ran out of the Prism Green Megas. So we have the Prism Pink Megas right here. Arguably, the Pink Pulsar Megas are better. Let's see what we end up getting. Last box of the break. It's here. Thanks again so much, guys, for finding us on eBay and giving us a shot with these cheaper eBay retail breaks. Man, a tongue twister. Hopefully I can hit you on the way out. Let's get it. Good luck, and thanks again. Nobody. Good luck, guys. Away we go. All right, Adam Vinatieri, Letty Moore, Nick Bosa, Devin Leary is your silver again with the backups. And then Christian McCaffrey pink is your first pick out of there. Malik Washington and Devontae Walker. I suppose you never know. Always hang on to the quarterback's rookie when you hit him. But there you go. There's a Devin Leary for Baltimore. Need a little bit more than that. Got a little bit of a snug fit in that one. There we go. There you go, Christian. All right, 5 packs to go in the break. been a while since we've got an autograph, even a rookie autograph from Prism. Can we get one? Justin Herbert, Dalton Schultz, Daniel Jones. No way. No way. I just said it. I just asked for one. I literally just said, can we get one? And I'm pretty sure we have one right here. It's backwards, so it's got to be. Jatavian Sanders. Let's pull from the back first. There's Rome Odunze. How about our pink? Patrick Surtain is our pink. And I got to think that this is our autograph if we're backwards. Who do we got? Who's going to get the autograph out of this last blaster? We are going to get a third autograph at the break. In. It's going to go to the New Orleans Saints. It's a Kendry Miller significant signatures. Going to the Saints. Last autograph of the break here. And just on time, I need to open up a new pack here for top loaders. There you go. Let's have our 35 points. We still got the rest to go. Let's get some big rookie pinks, silvers, that whole thing. But the Saints get that bonus autograph there. Just one letter from him, as you can see. Just one letter, you know. K will do. Daniel Jones. Otherwise, you got Patrick Surtain, Rome Odunze, Jatavian Sanders. I think I already read those off. There you go. 4 more packs to go, including what should be a swatch card in this one. All right, Aaron Donald, James Conner, Chase Brown. Looks like Tommy Tremble is going to be your silver for the Carolina Panthers. This pack here. Trey Benson, though, for the Cardinals is your pink. So you got a rookie for the Cardinals again. Caleb Williams off, switch places, and then Trey Benson again with your emergent insert back. Kid reporter that ended there. That pack, I should say. We still got 3 to go. Halfway through it. Well, here's your Caleb Williams so far. Hopefully we can get one of these big name quarterbacks in something that's not a base card, but finally at least a Prism base one. We got Trevor Lawrence, Rashad White, Jonathan Allen, Javonte Williams, and not a rookie, but we got James Lofton from the Packers. Braden Fisk and Mason Smith, excuse me. Come on, 2 to go. If I haven't hit for you yet, let's hit right now. Would love to hit for everybody. So far, I believe we're having a better break than the first one. Got Aaron Jones, Harrison Butker, Shaq Thompson. Silver. Can we get a rookie? No. Quentin Johnston. But we got the swatch there. It looked purple. Ricky Pearsall upside down. What's up with all your upside downs? Then you got Devin Culp upside down again, your base. All right, here we go. What do we have in our purple swatch? Is it going to be who I think it is? It is. There you go. Finally, some quarterback action. That's your pink J.J. McCarthy swatch. Rookie gear. Out of the Prism Mega. That's what's up. All right. You were holding your breath the whole time if you had any of the quarterback teams. And it looks like so far Denver and Minnesota will win the quarterback draw in this break. You got your J.J. McCarthy rookie gear. Pink. Nice. JJ! Bill, you're my lucky charm, sir. Let's see if we can get one more here in the last pack. Once again, guys, thank you so much for finding us on eBay. Thanks for giving us a chance to rip these cheaper breaks for you. We do have a Facebook group. We're filling a select 24 blaster case rip, the whole case, and a Rookies and Stars hobby box. Come on, bro. So if you feel like ripping some more tonight, check it out. Come to our Facebook group, hang out with us, get to know us. 1,500 strong and growing. Thank you, thank you. All right, here we go. Good luck. Josh Jacobs, Christian McCaffrey, Andre Ware, Zach Moss, our last pink. It is a rookie. He's going to Cincinnati. It's going to be Jermaine Burton this time. All right. For Cincinnati. Then Jamari Thrash. And then Terry McLaurin on the back, too. Finish it. So, once again, we come up short on the Jaden Daniels chase. He can be few and far between. He can be. Caleb Williams as well. But we do have the J.J. McCarthy and Bo Nix hits in this break. Let's do a hit review of what we all hit today. All right, where's the rest of our autographs? Let's put them in the back there. I always like to finish with those. Nah, let's just go with it the way it is. Okay, so here's what we hit, you guys. And we got to do a shuffle at the end for 2 of them at least. All right, we got Jermaine Burton, J.J. McCarthy, Caleb Williams. All right, Devin Leary, Trey Benson was your pink there. Michael Pratt, that's going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Even though he's in the Packers uniform, it's a trade here, as you can see. Going to Tampa Bay. We got Dejan Edwards. Adiza Isaac was your glitter rookie for the Baltimore Ravens. So the Ravens hit big too in this one. Blake Corum is your silver rated rookie. Chris Jenkins, purple. A Bo Nix, yellow and green shock. Yes. Denver on the board as well. Darrell Revis for the Jets. This laser, it's like a green laser Topps Chrome, 37 out of 75. Yeah, 37 out of 75 there. Brett Favre was your silver gallery, Topps gallery hit there, but we did get something even better in that box. There's Troy Taylor, your concourse level silver. Jordan Davis was your orange. He's numbered 85 out of 499 there for the Eagles. We got a Tyke Smith autograph for the Bucks. 35 out of 149, rookie stallion Xavier Worthy. Blue, this Bryce Young, Allen and Ginter. Number 222 out of 250, green Allen and Ginter. Sick hit there. We got a Cedric Van Pran for the Bills. Another nice signature. There you go, Bill. Bill for the Bills. But there you go. So the Bills get the other autograph in that one. We're going to shuffle this one in just a little bit. There's your Brock Bowers and Cade Stover double swatch. Single swatch here with your Marshawn Lloyd. We got a Will Reichard purple shock, a Jackson Smith and Jigba. Seattle didn't go home empty-handed in this one. Then we got a Ray Davis purple shock, Jalen Polk, R.I.P. buddy. Then we got Tyrone Tracy Jr. I'm not sure if he's on a squad anymore or not, but Jalen Brown is going to, or Jair Brown rather, is a 16 out of 199 numbered white out of that select 23. There's your both Broncos dual swatch, Troy Franklin and Audric Estime going nowhere there. And then our other shuffle tonight's going to be a Blake Corum and Jonathan Brooks. We'll shuffle between the Panthers and the Rams with that over here. And then we did get that Prism autograph, Kendry Miller, for the Saints. The Saints got the autograph the third time around in that break. All right, guys, that's our break. If you got the Rams and the Panthers and the Raiders and the Texans, stick around. If you want to see these results live, let's go shuffle that up. But that is the review of our break. We'll be back next week, Tuesday through Friday, once again offering the stacked shipping promotion throughout the week there. If you guys still feel like ripping, check us out on Facebook right now. We got spots available for that full case of select 24 blasters at Rookies and Stars hobby box with 2 autos in it. So check us out, guys. All right, here we go. What are we going to do now with our shuffle? Who's going to get what? Let's get our screen share up. That's how we do it. Bring up random.com or .org rather. Here's our dice. And then over on the other tab, this is our list. So which one do we do first? Let's bring this down for a quick second. Let's shuffle the Blake Corum and Jonathan Brooks first. How about that? So we're going to shuffle this. Who's going to get it? So we're going between the Rams and the Panthers. Let's get them going. It's pretty simple. So we will go with the Panthers up top like this. The Rams there. That's our list. Now we got to get over to our dice, which is right here. Roll the dice. How many times are we shuffling this list? Boom. 7. 6 and 1 is 7. So let's shuffle this list 7 times. And whoever's the top name at the end of 7 shuffles will win the card. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Back and forth. If they don't switch. 3, 4. Stay in the same order. You can see we're keeping track right here, guys. Shuffle it again. 5. Nobody's moving. 6. Oh, do they stay in place for one more shuffle? 7. The last one. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 7. And it is the Panthers getting it here up top. That is how our first result. And so for the Panthers, this one is going to you with Jonathan Brooks. And then you get the Blake Corum extra on there. We'll make a note of it. All right, we do have one more. Now it's between the Raiders and the Texans. We do that all over again. So let's get a fresh list up like this. What we do is we go up, we grab our fresh dice like so. Let's go get our fresh list like so. And then we got the Raiders. And the Texans. There they are. Now, how many times do we shuffle that list? Here we go. Once again. Ready, go. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So just 4 quick shuffles. Who's going to be on the top? The top position wins. Let's go. Here we go. Well, there's 1. There's a 2. There's 3. And 4. The Raiders and the Brock Bowers are going to get the card. That gets this one right here. Go to the Raiders. Brock Bowers. Heading your way. All right. That's our break, guys. That's actually the end of the week for me. I'll be sorting, shipping the whole bit. But again, do hang out with us on Facebook. Keep following us on eBay, of course, for more breaks throughout the coming weeks and leading up to training camp. But I've been Sean from Hot Hands, Badlands. I sort of recovered there. It was like a half recovery. Hot Hands Sean reporting from Badlands. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Later.